Here are a bunch of fighters and a bunch of people with original head models. Look, they all have original head models. It's good.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem.
But...
Enough! Find a solution and leave me alone.
Kui, the promoter.
This is not an appropriate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an M-fusion of new blood?
You were discussing that, were you?
This place houses the finest competition in the Empire. If you wish to hone your skills, you will find few challenges more worthy.
Come with me a moment, and we'll engage-itate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make.
We will what? We will what? Engage-itate?
This is turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed.
Most what? Don't you mean auspicious?
I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language.
Of course, silly of me. What were you saying?
Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
What are you getting at?
The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one who has seen many battles. You are indeed mysterious, stranger.
The mysterious stranger.
Let's say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire. The arena awaits.
This is much like the arena in KOTOR. It's better though. I want to join the arena.
That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels?
Well, I'm Furious Ming. I am egregious prevaricator, respected scholar and grower of pipeweed. I'm shocked you haven't heard of me.
I've heard that one before. Have you any idea how many board students peramputate down here from the Scholar's Garden? Think of something that would sound engaging, ringing down from the rafters. That's how we'll bill you.
Well, go with Furious Ming. Furious Ming is good. We can't choose that though, for some reason. Raging Dragon, Silver Phoenix, or Tiger Lifts the Mountain. I'll go with Raging Dragon.
Raging Dragon, huh? Sounds fast and powerful. I like it. Are you positive that's what you want?
Yes, it matches my tattoo.
Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there. Any other questions?
That's all I need to know, question mark?
One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
Alright, let's talk to people first.
I must say, I'm disappointed. You're ready to start your career, but you walk away. Insuspicious beginnings, my friend.
Oh, quiet you. Quiet you. Let's start here. Pretty Lily. She's secretly a fox spirit, because she has exactly the same voice. That's totally the case. She cheers only for Iron Soldier.
Utarawi kupkitir sanir naur kurk pan.
Soldier is the guy right next to her. Tell me about yourself.
Yawar swire susu no.
I'm not trying to steal you, no.
Utarawi kupkitir sanir naur kurk pan.
Alright, alright. Soldier suffers from a lot of tension, does he?
Nara uk napir sonkut usatatir tatasir uyu. Yawar swire susu no.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. What sort of things do you keep an eye on?
Kop awuka inir o afawafi ithaturo turo uk.
She also keeps tabs on what Kailan the Serpent and his goon Lucky Cho are up to. What can you tell me about Kailan the Serpent?
The kawa ap ofir wo wa fonui unka.
If we're smart, we'll keep away from him. Okay.
Kop awuka inir.
Soldier.
You look a shade better than the usual cowardly dogs we get through here. Just a shade, though. So you've earned the right to talk to me. Lucky you. Iron Soldier's the name, though everyone just calls me Soldier. You may as well do the same. If I waste time talking to you, it's because I can respect that you're prepared to lose terribly in the arena.
Are you always this belligerent?
Given half the chance, yes. If you can't handle it, you don't need to talk to me. There's some people who call the way I operate walking the low path, but they're fools.
Oh, he's closed fist. Well, good for you.
Good. Go bother someone else.
Good. Hapless Han.
Hello there. I'm Han, though fans and, well, everyone else call me Hapless Han. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Things aren't exactly glamorous here in the qualifying round, are they? Now, what can I do for you?
Not much, really. He's the guy that we're going to face first out of this lot.
Right you are. Take care.
I'll just leave those for now. This goes down to the creature pens. Not sure if there's anything in here. It's a bit creepy. There aren't any creatures in the pens either. No, can't do anything down here. More fighters over there. This is Dr. Anne. I like Dr. Anne. I don't...
Fascinating. How very interesting to meet you.
And she... Oh my god. Game. Play the voice line, please. She is a blind doctor. What's strange about my energy?
I don't know what it is about you exactly, but I would say you have been trained like no other warrior in this place. What I do know is that several of the techniques pioneered by what we call the new schools would have astonishing effects on one with your energy.
Really? New schools of what?
Allow me a formal introduction. I am Dr. An, acupuncturist. You are one of the arena's contestants, are you not? I hear talk that you are one of the most promising new contenders. But I should not prattle on at you. What do you need from me?
I just want to ask you some questions. Tell me more about yourself.
Acupuncture is the process of healing the body through the release of its own energies. There are other applications, such as an understanding of the pressure points of the body as well. I release these healing energies through the very precise insertion of needles into the skin. It truly is an art. Acupuncture is also most ancient science, studied as long as the Empire has stood. Those studies benefit the warriors in this place most directly.
How can you perform acupuncture when you're blind?
How can you fight in the dark? We learn these things through study and discipline. The nerves of the hand are incredibly sensitive. The eyes can be fooled by something as insubstantial as light. I would not say that losing my sight at a young age was a gift, but I have not let it become a burden either.
Nice. How do these treatments work?
My techniques for releasing your untapped inner energies are newer and slightly more radical, but even they benefit from a century of research and years of practice.
Tell me more.
Put simply, your body possesses incredible energies, some of which can fall out of balance, putting the body at risk of disease. Acupuncture releases blockages in your body's meridians, natural pathways for this energy, allowing your body to restore its balance.
How does this allow you to make people stronger?
The new schools have found ways to optimize the body's energy pathways to make you stronger than you would be normally. You would have to practically abandon your pursuit of martial prowess to understand them more fully, but you have other skills to hone.
We do indeed. What benefits could I receive from your skills?
My needles, used properly, can enhance your strength, restore your inner vitality, and unlock energies you barely knew your body held. The only thing I have found I am unable to affect with my needles is your inner magic. It seems even acupuncture has its limits.
So she can't affect our spirit. I think she sells techniques. I think that's it. Let's see.
Of course. Have a look.
3 gems, which aren't that great. Cleansed body and mind. Health plus 15 and focus plus 5. A buy. Health plus 10 and a minus. More minuses, but that's... Oh. Focus plus 10 and intimidation minus 1. I don't even care about intimidation, so I'm going to buy that as well. Nice. And... I'm kind of tempted by that. I mean, plus 10, only losing 2 chi. Worth it, I think. I'm not a fan of minuses, but I think that's pretty worth. 34, 35, 33. We're still nicely balanced. Lovely. Look at our bars now. Dr. Ann. I just like her, okay? She's cute. She's nice. Crimson Kana.
Tha'awir nis tu kuiruk. Ayer fun. Sair irwu nisir tintina yewir.
She's a swordsman.
Uksir watuafu ni yefroto usosawir. Uktatasir ni ryoki.
She's cool. She speaks though fan, unfortunately. But she's cool all the same. You clearly dislike this place, why not just leave?
Ukwiro ni sair tatasir yu. Wo nawir sir fu ni winyanakan.
That makes a certain kind of sense.
Wo sawir noka ukrapro ni apawafa son sir tu wirwo.
I have some questions about the fighters here.
Ukwiro ni sair tatasir yu. Wo nawir sir fu ni winyanakan. Tir nik puntuir, poir nokauk, sair takitir noni.
They have beasts here as well. I'd like to hear about you.
Uksir, wat tuafu, froetro soir, fuarir, nsonsi nokauk frotir noni.
Phoenix Gate. There's the prosperous East with like 3 regions in it, with Phoenix Gate being the capital. It's almost as if they'd planned for that to be the location of Jade Empire 2, but they just never made it. That's my theory anyway.
Uktatasir ni ryoki. ka sisayir na work awukategi.
Tell me about Hapless Han.
Onu yuir indikan sun puiranuk pakuk. Ono yusayir.
He stays in the qualifiers so he can face every new fighter, she wonders. So he values learning more than victory.
Wo panaro wasawir tatasi ni wasunir prawun. Wasawir kokonatoy.
What can you tell me about the beasts?
Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na waf tatasi yeruk. Kitir noni nikuyo ipiyir ta.
Ogres are commonplace.
Wano wiri fuiruk wasaf no sisitu. Wawir ni sisiyir sisitu kun wano sisitu nig on wipifir.
There are rumours that the organisers are planning on bringing demons into the ring. Let's talk about the Imperial City.
Wano wiri fuiruk wasaf no sisitu. Wawir ni sisiyir sisitu kun wano sisitu nig on wipifir.
Well, we've already been to the Scholar's Garden. Just tell me about the city in general.
Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na waf tatasi yeruk. Kitir noni nikuyo ipiyir ta.
Is there any way through the Emperor's Gate?
Aka wo nawir sawir sansinoka uk napir. Narawir wo ifuir uk sunurk.
Emperor's Son doesn't allow anyone through anymore. Do you know any history of the wall?
Uksiyir wa tuafu ni yefroto uso sawir uk tatasiyir ni ryoki.
Much like the Great Wall of China, which was started by the same emperor that the Terracotta Army was made for, which is what the golems are based on.
Kwawir uyu itarir noka sisayir na workur. Wo nisir wir uk nokathaku na fifir.
Just flavour, really. We've been to these places. Okay.
Wo yo wir Shakespeare wo.
Now we've just got... Well, we've got Sung Bu, Sung Bo, and Sung Sui. These are brothers. You fight these all together.
I shouldn't talk too much. Talk to Brother Bo instead.
The brothers Sung greet our fellow combatant warmly. I am Sung Bo, this is my little brother Bu, and my older brother Sui.
Do not bother me. Introductions merely clutter the mind.
I don't think they was bothering you, Sui. It's Bo being talked to.
Do not worry too much about us, though. There are many fights between you and the Sung brothers, but we shall humor your questions.
I'm not sure why they were allowed to fight as a trio, but they are.
You'll only deal with the lower ranks at this point. Bother us about fighters when you advance to a respectable level. Oh yes, we shall see you around. Of that you can be sure.
I'll just leave them, at least for now. They're a bit rude. We can't go through there yet. There is another room. You can kind of peek through the hole. Whoop. Whoop. There's a guard. A lady.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
I'm ready for my first fight.
What do you need?
I want to fight some dudes. What can you tell me about the champion?
Han isn't a champion exactly, but he's solid enough that all fighters must beat him before they can leave the qualifiers. I like hapless Han personally. He never quits trying. Reminds me of a young me trying to clamber my way up from the streets. He'll go far, you rest assured.
So we need to get through the qualifiers and then beat hapless Han. Let's get on with it.
For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
I'll figure it out. Skip to the fight. Okay, explain.
I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday.
Convoluted.
When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course. Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to get started?
Yes!
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Nice. Let's do this.
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
That sword, though. The freaking dragon sword, though. I forgot it was that big. Well, right.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential.
There's something easier?
You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout!
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask. One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah. Let's just move on.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once.
Dudes from the Black Leopard School.
It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
Because we've never fought multiple enemies before.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Four students test their skills against one master.
I could just use the dragon sword. I mean, come on now. But, let's make it a bit more entertaining.
Storm Dragon.
Oh. You got a hit in. Look at you. You're using Storm Dragon as well. No, you're dead. Well, cool.
Storm Dragon. 1,000 cuts. Long sword.
Long sword. Giant sword. One shot.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts. The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to disconstructulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han.
Okay, difficult fight.
Are you ready to get started?
We have to beat the shit out of a statue.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
So just take your most powerful style and wail on it. I mean, that's it. Well, that was fun.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you. I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Hand.
Raging Dragon. Oh.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while. The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division.
Is that lady in the background wearing a sailor's hat?
Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
Tell me more about Kailan the Serpent.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
Oh, the Guild. Gao the Greater was part of the Guild. Why do you let Lucky Cho push you around?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan. Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
You mean he dictates things, I presume. Tell me about the Guild.
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress. Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity.
Oh, Gao the Great has been killed, has he?
Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
I wonder who did that. I'll be careful.
A wise decision. Very wise. For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done! That fight was much better than this wine. With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Well, at least you got to drink some.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
So the Black Whirlwind used to compete in the arena.
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it.